Odin Vajala Rising, the biggest update we've had yet. If you're not playing, come and join us on EU, US, Asgard 06. The links are down below. I just did a video a week ago talking about all the free stuff you'll get for playing, starting out on day one, gear that people are using now that have been playing for 6 months. They're using the gear they're giving us from day one. It's that strong to help you catch up. And today they just released weapon skins. You can see the weapon skin on my hero here. This is the default weapon skin we had before. This is the one that I had on the strongest weapon I'd use. Now I've got this big old weapon that looks so much better. We have a brand new zone with new monsters. It's all about Surtur in this new zone. So it's fire and brimstone. The monsters match the look. It looks great. It's pretty difficult. It's brand new content. We went and fought one of the bosses on stream today. Go and watch that stream. I'll leave that down below. And I did 100,000 in diamond summons for weapon skins. So you'll get to see all those summons. Weapon skins, new zone, along with new item collection, and there's a way to level up our accessories and our weapon higher without it breaking. So we did summons today on this, weapon skins, a lot of summons. And we'll probably make that into a video, but if you want to see it early, go check out that live stream. The one I have right now is an epic defender. It gives me 7 attacks, 6 defense, 12 all damage. It makes the MP reduction. That's the mana reduction we use for our skills. It lowers that so I can actually do more skills, and it increases my skills. Each of your skills has different levels, and you level it up with these manuals, these books, to increase its power, all the way up to 10 currently. This will increase all of them that are uncommon to epic by 1 level. So it usually increases their damage by 10% or 15% or whatever they do, healing or stuns, they increase that duration, and all PvP damage taken is reduced by 4%. Then they have the mythic ones, which are insane. I don't know of anybody who has a mythic yet. They are just way up there. I'm a warrior, so we've got the defender and we've got the berserker, the two-handed weapon, and then we have the legendaries. So over time, we'll be able to get to these legendaries, and the legendaries include even more, like this paralyze effect. So I cannot wait to get a legendary. But even coming down here, when I first equipped an uncommon, I still got attack, I got defense, I got damage done, and the MP reduction. So even getting this when you first log in, which when we first logged in, we got summons for these, for avatars, and for mounts. So log in today, get all those free summons, and get that free gear to equip on whatever hero you want to play. Again, join us in Discord. We can talk to you about all of this. The zone is absolutely massive. We did a fight today on this boss here, and it was a long fight. We didn't beat the boss. We just didn't have enough damage, but we were able to sustain. But I love the mechanics of this boss. It was actually one of the better fights that I've seen yet. So I'm hopeful that all these fights are going to be just as exciting. And then again, all these creatures are kind of fire and brimstone. They've got a fiery look to them. We have a lot of lava around here. A lot of cool new main quests that we have to go through. Once we go through the main quest, we have to go and fight each of these bosses on our own. And that's going to be fun. So I'm still working to get to this first boss. Once I do, we'll get a video out about that boss. And they gave us a new way to upgrade our accessories. On the right-hand side, you can see the rings, the necks, the earring. All of this can go to +2 if you do it the right way without it breaking. If you try to go past +2, there's a chance that it will break. But they introduced a new item we can use to stop it from breaking. And with that item, we can use the gold enhancement, which lets us level it up by 1 if we're lucky, if we hit that odds, and then we have a chance to level it up by a 2nd tier. So we could really take these to +4. Same thing with the weapon. They introduced a new one in here for a login reward that if we take it to 7 and it breaks, it won't break. And in that case, we can use this right here to where we have a chance to take it to 7. If it hits, we have another chance then to go immediately to 8. So more things just to increase our power, to level things up. And that's all in the login rewards. We have a lot of login reward events. These are the 2 new items I'm talking about. Makes it really strong for any of you that have been playing it. And if you don't know, you'll know once you start playing. You'll know because you'll want to upgrade your gear. It's a big part of crafting your gear, getting the items you need, of course, for that, and then leveling that gear up so you can be strong like I feel like I am with the gear I have on right now. That's right, with the weapons and accessories, they've included a way for us to craft even higher tiered. So nobody has made this that I know of yet. It's day one, but they're gonna need these resources, which I'm sure drop here in this new zone. And then we've got these other resources that we've had. But this new weapon is a bit stronger than what I currently have. More accuracy, more damage. So we'll see who starts crafting that next. It's still a lot of material that we have to get together, but that's the fun part, having our short-term and long-term goals. Let's go over to those avatars so you can see what they look like. We have the brand new Mythic, which is this big boy. I would love to have one of these. And we have a few new legendary ones. This is the new legendary one they came out with like 2 weeks ago. And this is the brand new one they came out with today. Damage taken reduction, and then PvP damage taken reduction. Really good stats here to match the best legendary stats. And again, more PvP focused, which I'm happy for. I want to see more PvP avatars. The original PvP avatar, which is this one, is still, I believe, one of the strongest ones out there. Damage taken reduction in PvP, and also 12% damage done. And remember, this game works on small numbers. So when you see 10% and 12%, that's really massive. In the mounts, we have a brand new flying mount. This is Fafnir, a dragon that we fight. We get to use him as a flying mount, and we've got this brand new horse, which I think this is the horse that Odin rides. And then you can get this one from server versus server. When we do the server versus server PvP along with the PvE that they have, where we fight all those bosses and get to this boss to fight on phase 3, if you beat that boss, you can get this mount for a limited time. And in the lower leagues, you can get the lower version of, that was a mythic, you can get a legendary, which would be this legendary here. I think it's going to be a while before we get enough legendaries to fuse and to try to get those mythics, but they're in the game now, so somebody's going to get lucky eventually and summon one. We've got the weapon skins, we've got new item collection to give you even more power. This is one of the best ways in the game to get power, is to get items, level those items up if they need to be, and then place them in here for plus accuracy, attack, defense, damage mitigation, damage done, all the great things. PvP, anything you can think of, they're in here. And this is the most guaranteed way. Now's the time to come back. All of these things add an increase to your account. Now, you might get lucky and get a huge increase, get those legendaries and mythics, but regardless of that, they all add power and they all help you catch up to where I'm at. And I've been playing for 6 months. And that gear that they're giving you to log in right now is almost as strong as the gear I've got. But it only lasts for about 25 to 30 days. But it'll still give you the boost you need to catch up to where I'm at, and for you to farm all the things you need. Right here where we have the seal stones, the runes, the imprints, the relics, the weapon skins, all of that, the mounts, the avatars, it'll be a good time. So come and join us. The links are down below. Again, we're on EU, US, Asgard 06. Come and join my Discord and ask me any question you want. There's a lot of fun people there. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate your time, your love, and your support. I'll see you all in a video soon.